So yeah, man.
Yeah. All right. Let's get into some more different regular topics, our custom topics. We're gonna flow back to the Judge Mathis conversation that we had last week. We didn't know, but now we have the brother Judge Mathis speaking for himself.
Mathis, how are you today, man?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. I want to ask.
I'm not good. Rather, it's the worst days of my life. How about that?
Okay, well, I'm sorry to hear that. I wanted to ask you, with news of the separation, how are you holding up?
Not holding up very well. I would say the other man. Maybe I'll be an example for other men. Cautionary tale. Don't neglect your wife. You see how many at the airport now, flying out, as I have for 40 or for 25 years. My wife has been third, serving the community, taping my show, having fun with friends. That's what happens, guys. Never be too busy or never have too much fun beyond your wife.
So I do want to ask, the date of separation is listed back to July 17th. Has this been coming for some time now, or was it something out the blue?
Well, ever since we started taping here in LA, I committed to staying home more and making my wife more of a priority. But as you see, I haven't. I'm still here on the road doing the same thing. And in terms of going out into another city. But I was gone for 3 weeks. That's what July 17th meant.
Would you say you two are in a good place right now, or able to maintain a friendship?
Oh yeah, we're still in the same house and we're maintaining a friendship. And I'm trying to get my wife back. I have to show her that though. Hopefully I can show her while we're there together before, and hopefully she doesn't complete the process. But I'm changing in hopes that she will. I'm gonna get my wife back. How about that?
Absolutely.
I just wanted to eliminate all them rumors too, that it's something about a baby or even me molesting a child. It's none of that. I've just told you what it is.
There were also, kind of some rumors of any infidelity. Did you want to clear that up at all? You say it's solely neglect.
Well, neglect can create suspicion, certainly. And if you're gone as much as I am, you have every right to suspect. You go to work, you go serving the community around the country, then you go with your guys to sporting events around the country, you go to other events except without your wife hanging with you and enjoying herself with you. And so, yeah, she would have a right to suspect infidelity.
But there's none of that going on.
That's not the purpose. That's not the reason for this.
She said, "Bring down, Lord. I've been through this so long."
Yeah.
Dude, what did I say last week? I said last week, I said she is tired. Also, I was shocked that they didn't live in LA.
They do live in LA, he said.
No, he's flying out. They tape in LA.
Right.
His wife doesn't live in LA, so they probably live. Where is he from? Chicago, Michigan, or whatever. So he didn't say that's where he lived, but he said ever since they started taping in LA, he was out here. So I was surprised that they didn't migrate out here. But also, I get it. Cost of living is really expensive, and what he's doing coming back is probably, in hindsight, still cheaper than what it would be to probably buy a house in certain areas out here. But you being gone 3 weeks on end, I got questions. Like, why wasn't your wife here? Like, even popping in, and I get it, she has her life too. She has her 9 to 5, depending on what her career is, probably not being able to be gone like that, especially if, let's say she a teacher.
Mm-hmm.
And depending on what his schedule is when you shooting, it ain't like you just shooting in the summertime 3 months out the year. Judge Mathis come on every day like it's the soap opera.
All right, let's see what Mathis' wife do. She actually is just a housewife.
Oh, well, but also, I'm also the kind of person.
Oh, she's a former teacher, and
see, housewife. That makes sense. That schedule, I can see where the rift is starting, because you gotta be at work every, Monday through Friday.
She's sitting at the crib.
Mm-hmm. And then it's not like this person is extending this invite. I'm a person where it's kind of like, well, I'm not going to insert myself or necessarily ask. I would like for somebody to extend that invitation to me, because I don't want to, like seem like I'm begging. But if there's a conversation, I've been telling you this, I'm like, hey, maybe production can set this up. Like, you're the star of the show. Can we figure this out? Like, kind of take the control over this. And then you, instead of coming home and you've been gone for XYZ amount of time, you went to New York to see the Warriors play the Knicks.
Oh, she hasn't worked in years.
I wouldn't want to go to that?
She hasn't worked in 30 some years.
Oh, well then never mind.
Yeah.
Whatever, but still, even her not working, like hypothetically, he probably told her to quit her job.
Yeah, maybe.
And so I'm gonna put a little on her. I'm gonna put some on her. We're not gonna just go in on him. But you knew when you quit your job, niggas always say it's gonna look one way and it never does. So you could have went back to work. Even if it was part-time and you were TA.
Something. You could have worked at Saks maybe a couple of days. Just you like to shop. I know you like to look good. Get a little discount. So, but also they probably should have been in therapy a while ago, but also with his rigorous schedule, he probably couldn't always physically be there. But if somebody's been telling you something and you've been showing neglect to what's supposed to be, the foundation in your core, I'm over it too. Yeah,
that ain't the first time she's threatened.
He should be able to get her back, though. He should be able to get her back.
Hopefully he does. Like I told you, I said, that's bizarre. Y'all are coming up on 40 years next year. Sit your ass down. But also, that's a conversation of what's important to you. Is your wife, your family? Are you going to do the work to get her back? And
on the flip side, though, you have this lifestyle because of me doing all this stuff. Are you ready to hold back on your lifestyle a little bit too? Because
that's what I was about to say. Are you ready to
so you can't be complaining that you can't go pop it at Dooney and Burke's now, but you want me home. Like, what you want? And I'm not saying she don't. I'm just saying she can't. She has to adjust her lifestyle then potentially too.
And I think it's more the conversation about inclusion and feeling included, because I'm not saying don't go to like out with your boys or whatever. Like, but
I think that's what it is that she does. He'd be like, yo, I'm gonna pop the Cincinnati for the Bengals game with the homies, and she don't get invited. You think it's a thing like that?
Yeah. And this is I know you got 3 days off, but you in Cincinnati and I ain't seen you in 2.5, 3 weeks. We might FaceTime, or whatever. We also are in a different time zone. So depending on the schedule when you shooting, that can, be a little inconsistent. Because I could see them shooting like 2 or 3 episodes a day of Judge Mathis.
Like, your lifestyle is.
Yeah, but also, like, let's say hypothetically, because I'm pretty sure they shoot somewhere between 2 to 3 episodes, 30-minute episodes of, and maybe, and because they're 30 minutes, I could see them probably even doing 4 a day. And so I don't know how many episodes are in a season and how they banging them out.
Yeah.
Or and not even, so let's say, because like when I went to The Price is Right, I think they shot 3 episodes a day.
Oh, wow. Damn.
Yeah. And so we had to be there like at 7:30 or 8 o'clock or something like that.
So you basically was on 3 shows.
I wasn't on 3 shows, but the episode I was on, I knew that they said we could stay and do the other ones. And I was like, sure, I got shit to do.
Oh, so you was only a 1, but you could have stayed and did the other 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think it's a conversation of like trying to map that out, but also it's like, and probably when this, like, how long Judge Mathis been on? Because like y'all kids are grown now. It's been on since we was kids.
Yeah, he's been on. I think maybe the late 90s, mid 90s. Let's see. He's been on 24 seasons. So let me see.
So I could see her at some point not being able to come and film with them. Like, your kids got to go to school. Somebody got to get them there. Somebody got to take them to.
It started in 99. It started in 99.
Right. So your kids was in, like in middle school and high school, and so somebody got to take them to school. Somebody got to pick, get them up.
Also, Judge Mathis is over. The final season was February 2023. So I'm trying to figure out what he's doing now. Then,
like I told you, he just, but he doing something because he said he was just gone for 3 weeks taping, so he working on something.
Yeah, he working on something.
And maybe it's coming back. I don't know, but for you to be gone 3 weeks, he doing something. But also, your kids are they're between me, like our ages and like my little sister age, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, wife come out here for a couple weeks. So, and he could have been doing a nigga shit where, and he's saying that it wasn't infidelity, but it's still a certain level of attention that you're getting. And I ain't even gonna say it's from young girls. It's probably like from younger women that's probably like in their late 40s, maybe. Because I ain't never heard a bro my age say, I want to give it to Judge Mathis. And that's what he's a nice looking guy.
But it ain't like people just like, yo.
I never heard nobody say that. So hopefully he get her back. I hope that
he's got a new TV show called Don't Judge Me.
That's what I was like. He got to have a new show.
It's a new show he's got coming on. Get ready to come on. It's a stage play that they changed into a movie about Judge Mathis.
Interesting.
Wow. It's called Don't Judge Me. It's a stage play now, but they're making it into a movie. That's what's up.
Interesting. We both like,
Wow. Okay, Judge Mathis. Got a play about you? I ain't mad at you, player. Okay, all right. Well, that's what maybe he's been working on in LA because they're making a movie version of it.
Yeah.
So
hopefully they figure it out. Hey y'all, if y'all like what y'all see here on Everyone Needs an Aquarius, be sure to like, subscribe, and share our podcast with your friends because we got all the tea. And if you want to check out more stuff from us, be sure to hit that button right there on the right side so you can see other stuff and again share with everybody.